Yeah, what's good? Yeah, it's your boy Chosen One with two guns, repping the EmZ Bitch TV. First thing first, make sure you smash that sub button, like, share, comment, all the above, all that good stuff. Now, check it. So today we got 50 Cent, 50. We got SouthWest T, aka Big T. That's the brother of Big Meech from BMF. For those who don't know, Southwest T was released a couple days ago. You know, from the bid that him and his brother copped out to a while back ago. This was back in like, man, I remember when these guys got caught and they went to jail. I was a teenager. I was still a teenager. I was like 18. I was like, nah, I was younger than I was like 17. I was like 16, 17 when these guys went to jail, and now one of them is out. You know what I mean? Shout out to him for holding down all them years, and coming home. You feel me? So now that he's home, you know, he's been calling young Jeezy phone. You know what I'm saying? The mother, the Big Meech, and Southwest T mother been calling young Jeezy. Big T is out now, and he's calling young Jeezy phone. And Jeezy ain't picking up for nothing in the world. He ain't picking up for nothing in the world. Why is that? Why ain't he picking up, y'all? Why ain't Jeezy picking up? Y'all think he's scared because he know he ain't hold it down while them dudes was in jail? And remember, when they got locked up, Jeezy had just came out. Jeezy had the streets on fire. Jeezy had just came out. Jeezy already had his whole album out. The first album, he was already out. A matter of fact, I'm lying. I wasn't no teenager. I was like, cause I remember now when Jeezy album came out, the first one, when he had all that money next to him. I had my first BMW, and when I had my first BMW, I was like 20 years old, 19. So yeah, I was like 20 when that happened, and I'm 36 now. So he did 16 years. You feel me? But let me read to y'all what's going on right here. So you see the post, right? This is 50 posting young Jeezy. Then he put, Big T said, get Jeezy ass too. How you screaming BMF, who helped you get a record deal? Then Meech mom is calling you and texting you to let you know T is home, and you ignoring the phone calls. So now his mom said, F the backstage passes and free tickets to the concerts. Pick up the phone, nigga. That's all the hold on. That's all he was giving. That's all he was giving Big Meech mom is backstage passes. Now that gotta be a joke. There's no way that Jeezy was going to giving the mother of the BMF co-founder free backstage passes, bro. Nah. There's no way, Jeezy. There's no way you doing that. There ain't no way you did that, Jeezy. And I was rocking with Jeezy when he dropped that first album, y'all. I'm talking about I was rocking with him. We all was rocking with him. Me and my whole little crew, we were all rocking that Jeezy album. Man, that junk was fire, bro. Jeezy first album, that junk was crack, man. I can't remember the name of it right now. I can't remember it, man. But that junk was fire. White Falcon was good. Miguel was good. Gucci has to know Jeezy and Op. Justice for Shorty Low. Yeah, man. R.I.P. Shorty Low, man. R.I.P. Shorty Low, man. I bought Shorty Low album. A matter of fact, it's safe to say that in my hood, I think I was the only one that had Shorty Low album, yo. You feel me? Justice for Shorty Low and Pimp C. Jeezy a bozo. Gucci been exposed him. Yo, man, I don't know, man, but Jeezy, bro. Why ain't Jeezy picking up the phone, bro? You think that he's embarrassed because he know he ain't do what because he ain't do what a gangster supposed to do? Right, Miguel? Right, Falcon? I saw Shorty Low in concert. Damn, you did? Yo, in my hood, when Shorty Low album came out, I think I was the only one that had his album. Cause mind you, Shorty Low, that whole style that he had, that was from out there. You feel me? That was all Atlanta. You had Jeezy album, Falcon, Inspiration. That's the one, the Inspiration. That's the one I had. I was dumping that in the BMW with 212s. You know what I'm saying? 212s, and I had the N dash 6.5. 6.5, the N dash. Who the king of South? Man, listen, I don't know, man. People talking about T.I. People talking about T.I., man. I don't know, man, but when T.I. had dropped that one album, that junk was so hard. That's when he got crowned the king of the South. Listen to Gucci, the truth. I don't know. I don't think T.I. beefing with nobody right now. I don't know. Now let me see. I don't think he beefing with anybody. Torres, what's good? Who's the king of New York? Good question, y'all. Who's the king of New York? Oh, I can't pick up. My boy Mac Bully picking up, but he don't know that I'm live. You see what I'm saying? The notifications don't be going out. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me send that the notification right here. Let me back. Gotta refresh this for those who don't know. Biggie. But we're talking about alive though. Not dead and gone, rest in peace. We're talking about like alive. Who you think? Hey yo, P Capes, what's good? Who you think? Who you think? That's alive right now. That's alive. I'm trying to share this video. Dang, I got mad stuff open. Dang, that video ain't even popping up. Jay-Z? All right, Jay-Z, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cape said Jay-Z. Who else? Yo, why ain't the video popping up? Torres said P. Diddy. P. Diddy run the city. Diddy. Who's alive? Remember, who's alive? 50 Cent. That's a good one. That's a good one. If I had to say right now, of course my phone's gonna die. Of course it's gonna die. Of course. If I had to pick right now, who? As far as buzz-wise, like who the most? Not mine. This is not me giving out who I think is like who I would pick is the king. This is not me picking who's the king. Me going by the reaction, me being a blogger and the reaction of the people, me going by that, I would have to say either NBA Youngboy or 6ix9ine. One of them two is the king of New York. One of them two. And mind you, let me say it again. I'm going by the reaction. You know, the reaction. How many fans they got. You know what I'm saying? How much love they get. The love that they get every time they do anything. Anytime they do anything. I would have to say between Youngboy or 6ix9ine. Between Youngboy or 6ix9ine. You know? Now, if I had to pick who do I want? Who do I want to be? Let me see. Who would I want to be king? That's alive. Oh, that's easy. Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Definitely Jay-Z. Yeah, I would definitely say Jay-Z. Definitely. Hove. Young Hova, you heard? Trap message, you heard? Where's my charger at? Before this shit die out on me. Alright. Is it charging? Yeah, we good, we good. We good. Victor Soto, what's good, family? Yeah, man. If I had to pick, I would have to say 6ix9ine or NBA YoungBoy. YoungBoy got fans. Hear me? YoungBoy got real fans. Every time YoungBoy puts out a post on Instagram, man, listen, that junk automatically, like within the first like 15 minutes, it'll get like 50,000 likes. Like that's ridiculous. You hear me? That's ridiculous. If he go live, if he go live, automatically he'll have like close to 100,000 people watching him. I think 6ix9ine is trying to break his record. I think 6ix9ine knows about NBA YoungBoy. I think he know about him, and he know that's his only threat right now. Like really, you know. NBA YoungBoy. He young. He popping. People really like his music. I don't know. I don't know what's about his music that people like so much. To me, he sound like another rapper using auto tunes. I could barely understand what he's saying. I can't tell the difference between his voice and all the other 29 rappers with auto tune. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. It's like nowadays, man. It's like nowadays you just gotta come up with like a nice hook. You know what I'm saying? Auto tune your voice, and it's like you're gonna make it, bro. It's like, bro, this would not be happening in the 90s, man. Not even in the 2000s, this would not be going on. If you was to come out with a song with an auto tune on it, people look at you like, yo, what you doing? You sound like a robot, bro. Nah, we can't put this out there. You sound like a robot. That would have never went through in the 90s or in the 2000s. You sound just like a robot, bro. Crazy. 50 said, Big T said, get Jeezy ass too. Hiring BMF who helped you get a record deal. That's another thing. They helped Young Jeezy get a record deal back in the day. Jeezy was riding with them heavy. I remember because them DVD days was the truth, and I used to be on all them DVDs. And I remember looking at Jeezy, well, being next to these guys. And I remember it got to a point where I thought that Jeezy was BMF, that he was a BMF member. He's more like for his antics, because he talked that gun talk. Did he ride with BMF too, Falcon? Kids look up to that nowadays. Yeah, kids look up to a lot of things, man. That stick talk, you know what I'm saying? That wild and out music, you know? But yeah, man. I heard that Big Meech wasn't even rocking with Young Jeezy no more. That's what I heard though. I'm not. That's Don't quote me on that, but that's what I had heard a while back ago. That Big Meech wasn't rocking with him. Like he just wasn't no more. Big Meech son definitely ain't rocking with him. Big Meech son look just like him. He look just like him, yo. Look just like his dad, but a younger version. You feel me? That little nigga look just like him, yo. Just like him. So check it, right? So here's my question, right? My question is this, right? If Big T is out right now, when is Big Meech getting out? Cause Big T had just enough of a, had just enough. What's the word I'm looking for? He was in it just as much as Big Meech. You know, Big T was in it just as much as Big Meech. I think they hit Big Meech with the kingpin charge. Miguel said he out because of the virus. Oh, that's why he's out. Oh, they said no, even the COVID in there. He had a couple years left. Oh, I bet. Okay, okay. Yo, Big T, when he was out, he really played the background, y'all. He really played the background. You know how I know? He really played the background. Bro, I couldn't find a picture of this guy for nothing in the world, yo. There's only 3 pictures of him on the internet of Big T. There's one with him with DMX. Remember that time when DMX was locked up and he got to the same compound where Big T was at. There's a few pictures of them together, right, with DMX. Then you got the jail pic, the mugshot, and then you got another picture with him and his brother Big Meech at some club or something, like you know what I'm saying, like hugged up like brothers and stuff, like, and that's it. You look at Big Meech though. Big Meech got like over 1,000 pictures. Big T used to play that background. Big Meech is locked up. They just denied him. They denied him yesterday. I think it was yesterday. He tried to come out too. I think he tried to come out with the corona thing also. They denied him. Yeah, they denied him. They said, "Nah, bro, you gotta sit, bro. You got a few more years to do. You gotta sit." Yeah, he tried, man. He tried, but he lost it. Matter of fact, we're gonna go read. Let's go do some research right now. Let's do some research right now. Hold on, let me put this bubble all the way up here. All right. Black Mafia co-founder Terry Southwest T. Flannery is being released from a federal prison in Kentucky today. Mind you, this was May 5th. This was May 5th. On COVID concerns, Southwest T and his brother Big Meech were sentenced to 30 years in 2008 for running a large-scale drug empire. Oh, so this was in 2008. Oh, so it was later than I thought, huh? Then 2008. Let me see. 2017, 7 more years. 17, 20. Dang, no, I was 23 when they went down, huh? 2008 for running. Oh, he got sentenced though, but they were locked up. They were fighting that for like a few years. That's just the day they got sentenced. All right, so let's say, probably by like 2004 or something. The 50-year-old had recently had 6 years shaved off of his sentence given him. Oh shit, my bad. I went up too much. Giving him an expected release date of 2026. Not bad. Why is it zooming in? Now he will be under home confinement for the what? Foreseeable future. Terry Flannery is really good guy, and anyone who knows him would agree with that. His former defense lawyer, Steve Fishman, said he has served a lot of time, and I am very happy to hear he's coming home. Southwest T's older brother, Big Meech, who was serving his time in Oregon. Shout out to Oregon. One of my little ones is out there. Has also applied for COVID release, but has yet to have been granted it. Yeah, you see, he applied for the COVID release, y'all, but he got denied. This was like yesterday. Yeah, he got denied. That's messed up, man. You have to have proof though. You gotta have asthma or something. You gotta have asthma. If you got asthma, that's it. You're like they could let you go. At their height, the BMF was one of America's most notorious crime families and had a big influence on hip hop. Hold on. I gotta take the comment off because it's blocked. This is a project Curtis has always been incredibly passionate about, and we are excited to have him as our partner in bringing it to life. Black Mafia Family has all the hallmarks of a great drama, from the larger than life Flannery brothers to the deadly high stakes world they inhabited. This series is going to be an incredible ride for audiences around the world. Oh, this is about to be a series, y'all. This is not a movie. This is a series. So it's gonna probably have like 6, 7 parts, an hour long. That junk gonna be hard. That junk gonna be hard. Jeffrey Hurst, president and CEO of Star, said, "Damn, that junk about to be hard, man." No word on when the series drops, but it looks like Southwest T and maybe Big Meech will get to watch it from home. Now, Southwest T is going to get to watch from home. Big Meech is going to be in jail. He's going to be in prison watching it. You know? Sad to say, but it's the truth. And there was something about 50 Cent trying to get some money. Trying to get some money for the BMF family. I'm about to go back right now, look it up. It's up here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. 50 Cent demands people repay BMF co-founder Southwest T following release from prison. 50 Cent is demanding that those who owe Terry Southwest T Flannery money pay their debts following the former drug kingpin's release from a Kentucky prison. On Tuesday, May 5th, 50 posted an image of Southwest T calling for the co-founder of the Black Mafia BMF, a well-known drug trafficking and money laundering organization, to be repaid what he is owed now that T is a free man. But from who? Who are they trying to get money from, though? At BMF Boss, it's out. Take your time getting to the bank, he wrote, captioning a photo of the co-founder. No hurry, just have what you owe him by Monday. According to court documents obtained by XXL on Tuesday, May 5th, Southwest T was recently granted an early release from prison due to the outbreak and will be finishing out the remainder of his prison sentence on home confinement. That gotta be a great feeling, man. You know, you know what I'm saying? 1 second you locked up to the other second to be in your house finishing your time from your house. I know that gotta feel good. T's brother, Demetrius Big Meech Flannery, however, wasn't as lucky and was denied a compassionate release from a judge today. Back in 2008, Terry and Demetrius were sentenced to 30 years in federal prison for heading a drug. Damn, why I keep going up like that? I lost it. I lost it. I lost it. A drug ring connections to Mexican cartel. Yeah, they had the Mexican plug, among other charges. Meanwhile, Fifth is writing a script inspired by the Black Mafia family. On April 9th, 50 Cent announced that he stars are working on bringing their stories to life, while simultaneously confirming that the crime boss will be getting released early. Damn, he gonna get it. He gonna get it. I get it in 2 weeks, so you will be able to sit down with me yourself. Oh she, it's lit, 50 said on an IG post. Now that SouthWest T has been released, perhaps the pair might be doing more business together. Oh yeah. Yeah, he 50 smart, man. 50 knew that these guys was gonna be out pretty soon. So he said, you know what, let me work on their movie or on the series so I could get it in good with them so we can make money when these guys come out. Because when these guys come out, they're gonna wanna make money. They can't do nothing illegal no more. That's it, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Big BMF, as far as them doing something illegal, it's over. There ain't no more of that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more of that. And 50 know that. So they have no choice but to do it the legit way, you know? You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross, oh, remember that song? Man, yeah, that song was, man, listen, that song was tough. That song was tough, bro. I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover, bro. That man, listen, that junk. I remember replay. I remember I had that song on repeat when it came out. Like that's how dope it was. You know what I'm saying? I had it on repeat. I used to bump that junk in the car, man. That junk, it would dump good too, bass and all that. You heard? Oh, y'all don't know what I'm smoking on. I got that mango, man. You hear me? Who? Any vapors in here? Anybody like to vape? Any vapors? Any vapors? This what I got right here. Any vapors? If you a vapor, this is it right here. You heard me? Red's mango. You know what I'm saying? I got the 6 mg, the strongest nicotine. The strongest nicotine you could get. Official, you hear me? What's in here? I don't even know what's in here. Hold up, what is this? The other bottle? Oh yeah, I think that's the other bottle. Oh yeah, this stuff. Oh, so I put the wrong one in, huh? I just realized I put the wrong one. The one that I got in here. So I got a mixture, huh? I got a mixture with the mango and the other one. Oh, that's why, because it's sitting on top. Oh, that's why it's sitting on top, hasn't hit yet. Yes, sir, Bob. Hold up, who's calling me? Ringing, but I don't see no number. Oh, that's Mama Dukes. That's Mama Dukes. Back to IG. Did I click on it? Let me close this out. Yeah, man. So for those who just coming in, man, 50 Cent is calling out Young Jeezy because Young Jeezy ain't picking up the phone. Young Jeezy is not picking up the phone. I'm waiting for the screen to pop up so I could show it. I could show y'all. Hold up. Let me close all this stuff right here. Cerrad. Why ain't it popping up though? All right, there it is. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, man. So 50 Cent is bashing Young Jeezy because BMF, Southwest T, and Big Meech's mother been calling this guy to let him know that that the one of the brothers is out. Southwest T, aka Big T, that he's out, and this guy is not picking up the phone. I think I know why he's not picking up the phone. I think he's not picking up the phone because he don't have nothing to say. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed for not being a good friend after all them years and after being put on, you know? After being put on by the crew BMF, getting a record label and all of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you know, you could have at least looked out here and then, or you know what I'm saying? That's what I think it is. I think he's embarrassed, bro. I think he's embarrassed because he know he wasn't a good friend. I'm gonna read it one last time what 50 said. 50 said, he said, Big T said, get Jeezy ass too. Listen, how you screaming BMF? Who helped you get a record deal? Then Meech, mom, is calling you and texting you to let you know that T is home and you ignoring the phone calls. So now his mom said, F the backstage passes and the free tickets to the concert. Pick up the phone, you good? That's crazy, man. Tammy, what's up, Tammy? How you doing? How you doing? Lots of love from the UK. Shout out to the UK. What's up? What's up, Tammy? How's things over there? How's it going? How's the weather today? It was cold as hell this morning, but the sun is out, so it's warming stuff up. It's warming everything up. Yeah, man. But I'm gonna get going now, y'all. I think I got a video or two that I might post up later. But I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to see if any news breaks out, any bigger news breaks out. But if not by the end of tonight, yeah, I'll put up like two more videos. It's not gonna be no more. I'm not going live no more unless if it's something I feel like I should go live with, so I could, you know, so I could talk about what's going on and talk to the people while being at it. So. But yeah, so I got a few videos before today, before the night comes or whatever, before the night ends or whatever. Yep. So yeah, thanks to everybody that came through today, this morning. Hit that like button if y'all forget to hit the like button. If you're brand new, subscribe. I try to update with your favorite rapper. And yeah, this one was about 50 Cent, getting that Young Jeezy because Young Jeezy wasn't picking up the phone and he needed to pick up the phone because it's through BMF. It's nice out there, but it's hot. Oh man, go to the pool. I'm trying to go to the pool soon. Well, all right, family. I'll see y'all later. I'll check y'all out later on tonight. All right. Everybody, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. Stay clean. What I mean stay clean with your hands. Make sure your hands, if you go out, right? If you go out and you touching stuff, you got to wash your hands when you get back. Look, as long as you wash your hands when you get back home and you're inside of your house, you're good. You don't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But every time you leave and you leave for like a while and you're out doing stuff, when you come back, at least wash your hand. That mask thing, I heard the mask doesn't really do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. If you want to wear the mask, then that's up to you. But you're not really protecting yourself from anything with the mask. If anything, you're hurting yourself. Look it up. You'll see. Look it up. You'll see. But I see y'all later, family. All right. Thank y'all for coming through. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And